through the mouth, exhale. And now last one with me. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. And now 2 more on your own. Make that a full 5 breaths. So open your mouth as you exhale. And then after that final breath here, let's blink the eyes open and roll forward over the knees to a comfortable table. Stack your shoulders right over your chest. Stack your hips over the knees. Beginning to breathe in and breathe out. Good. Finding cow pose. Let your belly be very, very low here. And now find a static cat. Finding cow, look to the sky. And now find your cat. Let's add some breath. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. 1 more with me. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And now 5 more on your own. Breathing in and out through this cat-cow position. And now after that final cat-cow, take as much time as you need. Don't let me rush you today. Let all of your movements be intentional based on your body and what is a need you have today. After that last cat-cow, we're going to meet in down dog. So take all 5 of those cat-cows on your own, no matter how long it takes. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Once you're there in dog, pedal out the feet, lengthen your calves, lengthen your hamstrings. Alternate bending knees left and right. So give yourself that walking of the dog position. Kind of a corny yoga joke, walking the dog in downward facing dog. And now after that last one, let's look forward between the hands. Walk or step to the top of your mat. Find halfway lift pose, lengthen your spine very long. And then forward bend pose to dome your upper back. Let's sweep arms to the sky. Inhale, energetically reach to the fingertips. Now hands travel down, heart center, in line, standing very proud, Anjali Mudra. Let's warm the body this Saturday. Sweep arms high, inhale. Forward bending, exhale. Halfway lifting, inhale. Everybody step to high plank, exhale. Pause and breathe in here. Firm your core. Chaturanga, elbows to ribs or knees to the mat. Baby cobra or up dog. You decide, yogi's choice. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift those hips back into the sky. Good for this second dog. Bring your feet together here, please. All the way together. Raise your right leg very high in the sky. Open your hip and bend the knee. Now either take that knee around and around, or level 3, shift your shoulders beyond your wrists for Dancer's Bridge Wild Thing. This pose is meant to be very open in at least the hips, maybe the heart. All levels, can we start to look to the sky above us, pressing down into that strong arm in the mat. And then let's all return to 3-legged dog. Extend your right leg very high, and then touch your foot at the back of the mat. Downward facing dog. Feet together here. Left leg will rise now. Open hip and bend that knee. Either take that knee in giant circles or shift your shoulders way beyond your wrists, flipping your dog into Dancer's Bridge Wild Thing. Level 3s, you can totally ignore the screen today. Just listen to the cues verbally, fully be in your practice. Level 1s, maybe you're watching the screen a little bit more to see what these poses look like in the physical body. Let's flip to 3-legged dog, extend that leg high, and then place it intentionally at the back of the mat, down dog. Let's all bend the knees and look at the top of the mat. Walker step. Level 3 is you're floating forward. Halfway lifting, lengthen, and forward bending, exhale. Sweep arms to the sky on an in-breath. Hands fall down midline to heart center, out breath. Going again, arms rise. This is meant to warm the body. Forward bend, dive over the legs. Halfway lift, proud chest, long spine. Step or float, level 3s. Find that float, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha or baby cobra. Adho Mukha. Exhale, lifting hips back into the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep your hands where they are, pressed into the mat. Shorten and widen your stance. Now reach your right hand under your body to anywhere on the left leg that gives you a twisting down dog. Could be very, very low on the knife edge. Could be very, very high outside your left thigh. Now look under your armpit to the side of the practice space. And then back through center. Return that right palm to the mat. Pick up the left hand. Reach under your body for that right thigh, the outside of the knee, the calf, the ankle, or the knife edge side of the foot. Press into that right hand. And now gently release that left palm back to the mat. So we've got a short stance. My level 1 and 2s. What if you practiced a float? Level 3s are already floating to the top of the mat. Halfway lifting length and spine, and then forward bend to dome that upper bow. Sweep arms to the sky, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Last one here, make this your moving meditation. After this, it's happy hour, okay? Sweep arms high, inhale. Forward bend, exhale. Maybe your eyes are closed. Half lift, in breath, fill the lungs. Now exhale, chaturanga, float right in if that feels right. Urdhva Mukha, inhale, look to the sky, proud chest. Adho Mukha, curl toes under, lift hips, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. So much of yoga is physical movement as an excuse to breathe. So think of the breath as containing the life force the ancient yogis called prana. Feet together at the back of the mat one more time. Right leg will rise high into the sky. Now draw your knee to your right elbow, tricep, or armpit. What intensity level are you choosing today? Leg rises back into the sky. That'll be your inhale. And now knee to the nose, the forehead, or the hairline. Leg rises on an in-breath. Knee to the left elbow, tricep, or armpit. Leg rises back into the sky. One more time. Knee to that left elbow, tricep, armpit. Tighten the core. Pause here. Pull your belly button back to your spine. Now straighten your right leg for fallen triangle. Kick it all the way under your body. Good. Lift that top arm into the sky. Maybe you turn this into a heart opener. See how open your body can become. Lots of us are spending more time lately in front of a computer screen, maybe by 4 or 5 o'clock, you're hunched forward. This is the antidote to the work from home posture. Now return that palm in the sky to the mat, please. Level 3s, remember, we don't sweep our foot across the mat, we pick it up, step it into the sky with control. Touch your knee to your right elbow here. Pick up your right hand, place your right foot in the handprint at the top of your mat. Good, with that right hand you just release from the mat, can you reach it into the sky? Turning your low lunge into a low lunge twist. Level 1, stay here. Level 2s, reach to the front of the practice space. Level 3s, can you take a big half bind behind your back? Dramatically open your heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Thank you, Wild Floras. Glad you're here. I think I saw my friend AJ and Tiffany here on the live stream a moment ago. They're practicing with us. We've got Melissa Tran on the mat today. So excited to see you all. One more breath here. Look to the sky. And now return your palm to the mat. Level 3, take a Kundalini. Level 2, step back through a Vinyasa. That's high plank to low plank, up dog. Level 3, 1s, we're just stepping back to downward facing dog. Notice how all of those can connect us. All of those are different routes to down dog. So we take different routes Back to our yoga headquarters. Feet together at the back of the mat. Left leg will rise high, inhale. Knee to left elbow, tricep or armpit. Leg rises, inhale. Knee to the nose, the forehead, or the hairline. Now we know this cadence, okay? Leg rises in breath. To that right elbow, tricep, armpit. How intense is this feeling? Leg rises, inhale. Knee to that right elbow, tricep, or armpit. This is the one where we pause. We firm the core, tighten everything in torso. Straighten that left leg through, fall in triangle. That left arm presses down, that right arm reaches high into the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Take any variation you took on the other side. Maybe it was a half bind. Anything that feels right to open your body. And now return that palm in the sky to the mat. Pick up your foot or just step it into three-legged dog. Touch your knee to that elbow and then pick up the left hand. Place your foot right where that left hand was in the mat. The very top edge of the mat for that long lunge. Reach that arm high into the sky, turning this into low lunge twist. Variation A, B, or C, level 1, 2, and 3. Take anything that feels right. You can keep that arm in the sky, reaching wrists away. You can reach overhead, or you can bind that big half bind behind your back. All levels, let's look to the sky above us. And then we'll return that palm back to the mat. Level 3 is take your asymmetrical arm balance. Level 2 is how about you step back, lower, up dog, down dog. Level 1 is let's meet you in that upside down V shape of downward facing dog. All right, 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Through the nose, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. Last one, big breath in. And open the mouth. Big breath out. Beautiful. Step your right foot forward. Rise to high lunge. Pursing lips closed, especially my advanced students. Can you start to turn on Ujjayi Pranayama if it's not already in your body? Using the nose to breathe, traps heat in the body, warms the muscles, allows us to lengthen and twist deeper. Look to the space between the hands. Draw them down to heart center. Inhale. And twist. Exhale. Hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. Level 1s, you can stay here or touch that back knee down to the mat gently, respecting your knee. Level 2s, how about you fan your arms open here? Level 3s, if you're warm enough, take a half bind and a full bind. You know what I'm talking about if you're at that level. If none of those feel right, maybe you're just watching and breathing today. No stress, no worries. Our yoga practice serves us. We're not here to serve the master of yoga. We are the master of our own lives, and yoga contributes to that. Last breath as you look to the ceiling above you. And then return your hands to the mat. Step back through Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. Adho Mukha, exhale. Step your left foot forward, rising high lunge, please. Just 2 breaths here in our high lunge. Preparing, starting to foreshadow to the body the sequence today. Draw your hands to heart center, inhale. And twist, exhale. Hook your elbow to the outside of that knee. Opposite direction here. Notice how we're lengthening from the back heel all the way up the leg through the spiraling spine. The twisting neck is an extension of that spine. Level 1, 2, and 3. All levels welcome in this yoga practice today. We all belong on the mat. No matter what your physical ability, whatever your accessibility is today. Let's just breathe and move. Last one here. And now return the palms to the inside of that foot. Take any variation you want on the way to down dog. So maybe it's vinyasana. Maybe it's a classic vinyasa, or step back and lift your hips to down dog. Good, step your right foot forward, rise to high lunge. Hands to heart center, inhale. Twist, exhale, hook your elbow outside the knee. Good, adding on here, sweep your arms through the sky, star pose. Arms overhead, facing the long side of your mat. Knees and toes are pointed in the same direction, generally 45 degrees. Look to that pressing of the hands together, and then draw them down midline to heart center, goddess pose, squatting low. So keep those hands together here for this sequence. Sitting low, maybe those hips are as low as the knees today. Maybe level ones, you're just bending the knees lightly. Take those hands, sweep them to the back of the mat, high lunge. Keep your hands together here. Draw them down through heart center and twist. Hook your elbow outside that knee. Getting long from your heel out the crown of the head. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath here. And now bring the hands to the inside of your front foot. Step or float through your chaturanga, your vinyasa, to downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Step that same foot forward, rising high lunge. Remember, can you bring your hands together here for this high lunge? We're going to keep our hands together like a paddle, like a table tennis paddle, or like one of those stop signs that a crossing guard carries. The hands are together. Good. Draw them down to heart center. Inhale and twist. Exhale. Hook your elbow outside your knee. Just a breath or two here to give the body a sense of how we're twisting. Now keep your hands together. Sweep them through the sky. Star pose. Facing the long side of the mat. Knees and toes are angled and pointed out about 45 degrees. Now from that foot position, draw your hands to heart center, squatting down into this goddess pose. Some people call this horse pose for obvious reasons, okay? If it's too much in the legs, if there's too much fire here, you can move left and right, okay? But if you're feeling good and solid in the legs, I invite you to become very, very static and sit low. Good, take those hands, sweep them to the front of the mat. High lunge here. Hands to heart center and twist. Hook your elbow outside your knee. Good, now we're facing back to the front of the mat here. This sequence is called Around the World because we explore all four sides of the mat, 360 degrees. Revolve side angle. Yeah. Good, you got it. Usually when I make a mistake, Melissa catches me. Sometimes she's nice and doesn't say anything, but sometimes she speaks up and says, "Oh, Alex, you forgot the other side," or whatever. So she always keeps me honest. All right, bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. Take a step back or take your vinyasa flow. We'll meet you in down dog. Doesn't matter how you get there. Let's just meet in a downward facing dog. Good, from here, step your left foot forward, rise to high lunge. So we're doing the other side of the body here. Hands to heart center, inhale, and twist. Exhale, hook your elbow to the outside of your knee. Beautiful. Now, my level ones who might be watching the screen, look how beautiful of a straight line Melissa's got from her heel all the way up through the crown of the head. Good, breathing and lengthening here. Sweep your arms through the sky, star pose. Hands to heart center, inhale. Sitting low. Maybe your hips are as low as knees today, maybe level ones. If this feels like enough bend, that's your pose, right? That's your posture. Sweep to the back of the mat, high lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Hands to heart center, inhale. And twist, exhale, hook your elbow outside your knee. And breathe. One more breath here. And now bring your hands to the mat, step back through your vinyasa. We'll meet you in down dog facing the back of the mat. And then we're going to do the other side of the left hand side, and then we'll see what it looks like all in contact. Step your left foot forward, rise to high lunge, please. And hands to heart center, inhale. Twist, exhale. Sweep arms through the sky, star pose. And got it. Sitting down low into those legs. Good. Sweep arms to the top of the mat. Inhale. And twist. Exhale. Good. Couple breaths here. Almost done. And then we're going to add in here. Adding in for this round. Good. Sweep arms to the sky or take a vinyasa. So you can reset if you're going to add that breath in. We're going to add that in a second here for this round. Good. Melissa's showing us all up with those Kundalini floating back. All right. Step your right foot forward. Rise to high lunge, please. Okay. Adding on here, open to warrior two. Warrior two. Good. Reverse your warrior. Send your right arm to the sky. And now goddess pose. Face the long side of the mat. Sitting low. Sweep your hands to the back of the mat. High lunge. Reaching and twisting like we did. Back to high lunge. Find an inhale. And the vinyasa. You can keep that Kundalini in or decide how you want to get back. Good, so we're facing the back of the mat and downward facing dog. Good, from down dog, step your right foot forward again. Rise on one inhale, high lunge. Open to warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Actually, no, it's goddess. It's goddess, Melissa. It's goddess. Good, sweep arms back to the front of the mat. Inhale. Twist, exhale, hook the elbow outside the knee. Back to high lunge, facing the top of the mat. Vinyasa flow, exhale all the way through. Let's meet in down dog for that left side of the body. Okay, so starting to make sense of the sequence in context. Left foot steps, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open to two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Goddess pose, exhale. Sweep to the back of the mat, inhale. Twist, exhale. High lunge, inhale, facing the back of the mat. Take your vinyasa flow. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Good. From down dog, let's step that left foot forward. Rise. One in breath. Open to two. One out breath. Reverse. One in breath. Goddess. One out breath. Front of the mat. Inhale. Sweep your hands to the sky. Exhale. Twist. High lunge. Breath in. Exhale. Breath out. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot steps, let's rise. One in breath. Open to two. Reverse, inhale. Goddess, exhale. Back of the mat, inhale. High lunge. Twist, exhale. High lunge, inhale. Vinyasa, as fancy or foundational as you want it. Anybody know what foot we step forward? Melissa, what foot are we stepping forward? Right, so step your right foot forward. Rise, high lunge. Exhale, open. Reverse. Got it. High lunge, front of the mat. Twist, exhale. High lunge, inhale. And the vinyasa, exhale. Now we move to the left side, so notice it's 2 steps forward on the left here. Let's go, no hesitation. Left foot steps, rise on 1 in breath. Exhale, open, 1 out breath. Move with integrity. Reverse warrior, inhale. Goddess pose, exhale, long side of the mat. Sweep your hands, back of the mat, high lunge. Exhale, twist, elbow outside the knee. High lunge, in breath. And the vinyasa, out breath. Feel that cadence. Slow metronome of the breath. It's a pulse. Good, left foot steps, rising 1 in breath. Exhale, open, 1 out breath. Reverse, 1 in breath. Goddess, 1 out breath. High lunge, back to the front of the mat, in breath. Twist, 1 out breath. High lunge, 1 in breath. And your vinyasa, 1 out breath. Beautiful. After that completion of vinyasa, or whenever you meet in down dog, we're going to lower the knees to the mat for child's pose. Coming back to breath if we lost it. For some of us, that's a new sequence. Okay, the more you practice, the more it'll come into the body and you'll memorize it. You'll have it memorized like Melissa does. Okay, now widen the distance between your hands at the top of your mat. Take this right hand, walk it over, and place it on top of your left hand, reaching through the top left-hand corner of your mat. So we're stretching down this right side body. Press your forehead into the mat for a nudge. And then walk that right hand back so the arms are wide and shoulders. Walk this left hand over. Place it on top of the right hand. Reaching through the top right hand corner of the mat to stretch left side body. And then gently come back through center here. Take a big breath in the middle here in child's pose. And then gently curl your toes under, lift your hips downward, facing up. Look forward between the hands, walk, step, or flow the feet to hip distance apart. Level 3s, you're floating through the sky. Look up and lengthen arms, and then swing elbows out wide. Breathing in, and breathing out. So we're stretching our hammies primarily here. Breathing together, use your strong biceps to pull up on your toes. And then gently release. Toe heel your feet to touch all the way together. On an inhale, sit into fierce chair pose. Level 3s, lower your hips as low as your knees. Level 2s, maybe you're just squatting a little bit. Maybe level 1s, reaching up into the sky is enough for you today. Good, hands to heart center, inhale. And twist to your right. Exhale. Hook your elbow to the outside of the knee. Now notice how Melissa's prying her chest open. Level 1s, maybe you're watching the screen. Level 2s and 3s, ignore the screen and just practice based on the cues. Level 3s, turn your body 90 degrees. Sink your hips down into your heels for side crow. Palms are facing the mat. Middle fingers are pointing straight to the top edge and you climb into side crow, balancing on your tricep only. Good, level 3s, point your top leg and float to chaturanga. Level 1 and 2, I haven't forgot about you. You're gonna fold forward over your legs at the top of the mat. Level 3s are gonna float forward and find us in this forward bend. Let's just let those arms dangle very heavy here. Sway side to side. And then look at the feet, toe them about the distance of your hips. Slide your hands underneath. This is one of the few times in yoga we're able to pull. We know yoga is a tricep heavy endeavor, so use this opportunity to strengthen biceps. And now gently release that body from underneath your feet. Heel the feet together, so the pointy inner ankle bones press together. On an inhale, sit into fierce chair pose. Sit low, please. Uncurl your toes from against a heart center. Inhale, twist to your left. Exhale, hook your elbow outside your knee. Now we turn the body 90 degrees here, sitting the hips down onto heels, shifting weight forward out of those toes. Level 3s, you point the top leg, or maybe you come into fallen angel. A balance into the sky. Good, level 3s, float, the softest landing you've ever taken. Good, level 1s and 2s, fold forward over your legs, take opposite elbows. So you frame the head with the biceps like a beautiful portrait in the portrait gallery here in Washington, D.C. Just sway those shoulders and the arms left and right, side to side. And then release those knuckles so they drag on the floor, please. Good, let's squat down into Mahalasana, squatting pose. Shift weight left and right if that feels good in the legs. Just opening up, prying those knees open. Sitting very tall and very proud. Thumbs come to the sternum moves forward to the thumbs. An option to stay here, or option to come into crow pose, knee to triceps. Okay, so Melissa's gonna demonstrate crow. She might do crane if she's got it in her. And then she might turn this into tripod headstand, okay? So all of those poses make sense based on a progression from crow. Maybe it's crow to crane, maybe it's crow to crane, bend the elbows again to tripod. Beautiful. So such nice control in the body. Those of you not taking tripod headstand, that's not a failure. There's no shame. You're just staying here to open your hips, okay? So there's plenty of reason to stay here in Mahalasana. Tripod headstanders, can you pike at 90 degrees, please? Tripod headstanders, back to vertical. Use your strong back muscles, like a drawbridge to raise your legs back to the sky. All right, tripod headstanders, to take care of the spine, we're gonna pike at 90 degrees again, and you float right into Chaturanga, low plank. Be so kind to your neck. By when you land, you're looking straight down. Beautiful. Those of us in Mahalasana, we step or hop back through our vinyasa to downward facing dog. Notice how we all took different journeys, but we're all back here in our holding pattern. We're gonna end up seated, walk, step, or level 3s. You're floating through to your seat. Good, let's sit on a pillow or a folded blanket or a yoga block here to elevate hips for Baddha Konasana. Good, proud chest, inhale, look up and lengthen. And forward bend, exhale. Let those outer knees fall to the floor. Variation A, your chest can be very proud and your spine very long. Variation B, maybe you dome your upper back and get as tiny and small as you can. Let's breathe together. Last one. And then gently release that bind. Let's come up to seated. Let's slide whatever we're sitting on off to the side here. And we're going to take back bends on the belly. So however you want to find the belly, prone, facing down. For this first back bend, we're going to do bound locust. So interlace your fingers between each other at your low back, just above your tailbone. And then release your index fingers to steeple. So point your fingers through the back of the practice space. Now lift the front of your chest, the front deltoid, up off the heel on the floor. And get a little taller, prouder, longer in the torso. Your movement, releasing from posture. Shift your hips left and right and side to side. And now usually when we progress through a series of poses, each one takes on a more intense variation. So here's a little bit more intensity for round 2. Dhanurasana floor bow. Reach back for your feet, the outsides of your ankles or the outsides of the shins. Gripping a body part in yoga is called a bind. So this is binding on the feet. Okay. Now imagine you had a yoga block or a stack of books between your inner knees and you were pressing your knees together to grip that block or the books. On an inhale, kick into your hands, lift into your back bend. Dhanurasana floor bow. Let your arms be stretching here. Let your strong legs be doing most of the work. Kick into your arms so you can lift higher into this back bend. Open your heart for one more breath. Now without slingshotting, gently release the legs and windshield wiper your shins left and right, side to side. Nice, easy windshield wiper. And now coming into one final back bend. It can be a locust or it can be this Dhanurasana, but whatever you take, I invite it to be the most intense back bend. This is the climax of practice. We've been building this entire sequence to this high point. On an inhale, kick up into your back bend or push up into whatever back bend you are in today. Good. Now my level 3s, can you start to inhale and rock back? Exhale to rock forward. Inhale to rock back. Exhale to rock forward. If I was with Melissa and there wasn't a global pandemic, I would be pressing down onto her feet to push more weight into her thighs, the quads, so she could kick back up into her highest back bend. See if you can lean weight back into this back bend for one more breath. Everything is building to this breath. Here we go. Inhale. And now with control, slowly releasing from posture. We windshield wiper left and right, side to side. Now notice, from here on out, the energy becomes cooling. Everything from here on out is the resolution to our high point in practice. Good. Now pressing to a full up dog. After that series of 3 back bends, this up dog should feel very, very good and very, very open. When you're ready, curl your toes under, lift your hips for downward facing dog. We're going to end up seated. Walk, step, or float through all the way to your seat. Extend your legs long in front of you, feet together. Reach arms up and overhead. Inhale. Reach forward, take a bind on your feet. Exhale. Halfway lifting, inhale. Exhale, pull. Stretching back body here. This is the posterior chain of the body from your heels, underneath your glutes, all the way up your back body to the back of the head. That's called your posterior chain, and we are lengthening it here. One more breath, stretching, please. And now gently release, coming up to seated, shake out those legs. Create the pitter-patter of raindrops on the floor, or the carpet, or the mat below you. Now we're going to close with an inversion. Melissa, do you want to show them Pincha? Do you have Pincha or not? Okay, she might give us Pincha, you guys. She might also do headstand. I'm gonna leave it up to her. For those of you at home, the most common back inversion in this system of yoga is shoulder stand. Okay, so Melissa's got an incredible inversion practice. The tragedy here is she doesn't have the camera quite low enough so we can't see her forearms, but she's on her forearms here and using her shoulders to support the weight of the body. It takes incredible control to come into Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand. Melissa, could you take forearm stand from the back of the mat, facing kind of the bed side of your room, so we can see the mat? Yeah, facing the back of your mat. Yeah, or against the wall, yeah. Cool. So this is the beauty of our technology platforms. We can still learn and still deepen our yoga practice, even though we're not together in the same room. We can still observe and be inspired by people around us, hitting the mat, working hard, practicing regularly. Okay, those of you in headstand, you're going to move through child's pose. Those of you in shoulder stand, lower your toes overhead to halasana, plow for a breath. Then you know you're going to come into ear pressure pose for a breath. Headstanders, you're meeting us in child's pose. Shoulder standers, you're rolling out to fish, Matsyasana. Once we are all in that counter posture, handstand, forearm stand, headstand, in child, shoulder stand, and legs up the wall, and fish. Let's all join together in 3 cleansing lion's breaths. Inhale through the nostrils. Stick out the tongue. Through the nose, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. Last one, inhale. Open mouth. Letting go. Beautiful. If there are any poses still outstanding in the body, please take them here. Leave nothing left undone on the mat. We want to empty the tank on the mat. So if you need a twist or happy baby, if that's what it's going to take to give yourself everything you need today, so you can completely rest in satisfaction on the spine, do so. Otherwise, level 1 beginners, maybe you're already coming into rest, giving yourself that stillness in Shavasana. Level 3s, take anything you need on your way down to rest. Maybe you are opening your body fully. Here in Shavasana, I invite you to become very open and almost vulnerable in the body. The body is cooling very quickly here, so maybe you're covering yourself with a shirt or a blanket or a towel. I invite you to start to foster feelings of gratitude for your strong body-mind, for your ability to make it to the mat today. We say thank you. Thanks for showing up today, not for me, but for showing up for yourself. Letting the work of yoga support you, not only on the mat, but in your life off the mat. Now from your very stillest Shavasana, take that ultra corpse stillness. And then you gently discover flickers of electric sensation at the very ends of fingers, the very ends of toes. Let that sensation of the pranic life force move through wrists and ankles, elbows and knees, shoulders and hips. You rock the head left and right. Let that electric inertia and momentum to be reborn in this moment. As we draw our knees together one final time, and also right side body in fetal position, resting briefly. Now we use the left hand to press up to a seat that balances our effort with ease. And as we did in the very top of practice, we sit tall and proud. We draw one palm to heart, one palm to belly. And we seal our intention from just 50 minutes ago with one breath of gratitude, of cleansing breath. Exhale everything from the nose. And now inhale and open the mouth. May all beings gathered here on this live stream, but also everyone else around our world today, find happiness, pursue health, and encounter their own freedom. Let's repeat together our universal human mantra, Namaste. Thanks everybody for practicing today. So good to see so many familiar names on the live stream. So awesome to see you all. Melissa Tran, thank you for letting me put you through the paces today. You guys, why don't we just stay in the live stream? If you guys have any questions in the live stream, you can comment. If you want to contribute teaching, make sure it's available to other people. Feel free to do so. By no means should you feel like that's necessary. There are some people who can support this, and there are some people who feel a lot of instability who can't. But you should always feel welcome on the mat here. So if you have questions for us, put them in the comments section here. You can press that little question mark icon at the bottom of the screen next to the comments field if you have any questions or comments. Maybe you have questions for Melissa about some transitions that she used intentionally today. You'll notice that everything about Melissa's practice is intentional. So I always tell the story that during our yoga teacher training, I always asked her if I could put a mat down next to hers because I wanted her practice to absorb through osmosis to me. So folks, if you have any questions. Oh, Brittany, I'm so glad you joined us, my friend Brittany. Anybody that you recognize, Tran, from the live stream today? Oh, Michelle. Good. I love it. So anybody have any questions? Melissa, while if folks want to ask questions, they can, but tell us a little bit about like how yoga fits into your fitness routine. I know you spin a lot. I know you love group classes. Just give us a sense of what you do for fitness to keep your body fit, and then tell us how yoga kind of like fits into that. Yes. Yeah. Right. Say that again. Say that again, Melissa. Yes. How often have you brought like somebody to yoga and they're like, fine, I'll go with you, and then they leave class and they're like wide-eyed and they're like, I thought it was just going to be deep stretching on the mat. Melissa, you and I both have a strong philosophy about coming into practice warm. Can you give us a sense? Thank you, Maggie. My Cut 7 family is on today. Maggie, so good to see you, Maggie. She's just been crazy at work lately, so thanks for joining. Melissa, give us a sense of your philosophy on coming to the mat warm. Why should we or shouldn't we come to the mat warm?
I'm going to start the practices. Different kinds of yoga that take different approaches, like your power class. That's part of the core, so everyone's core. But then we career sets instead of teaching great classes and that they have really necessary integration maybe over that. But I generally find it more flexible. Like swag for the day, I'm proud of it, like what the day. target such different muscles and like either those activities and you achieve like really tap into some strength that is really helpful to
Yeah, and what is the benefit of being? What would you say is the benefit for folks to being warm? Like, why do we care about being warm earlier in the practice? Like, why does it matter if we're warm in your experience?
I mean, it's really kind of this feeling like basically injure myself and try to go too deep into a stretch or a movement too soon or like when my body's too full. I guess and to keep myself from being injured.
Yeah.
A lot of times we get too nice there, too enthusiastic about like going right away, your body's not ready. It's not willpower, the power of your muscles,
For sure, yeah. I noticed, Melissa, like, I'm able to take advantage of stretches and bends and twists earlier on in the practice if I'm warm than having to wait till we hit the mat like later in the practice when we know we're warm based on the class. If you're already warm, you can take advantage of added twists, folds, and back bends earlier in the practice. Like, for example, when you took flip dog today, like early on in the warm up, maybe if somebody was coming to practice cold, they wouldn't be ready for a back bend that early. But you can take advantage of those little nuances and variations earlier on in practice if you're already warm.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly would never float back right away.
No.
That's like the first activity in the morning.
Exactly. My shoulder would. I know. I agree. My shoulder would come out of its socket if I was like trying to float back on it and it wasn't warmed up and open. So Melissa, can you tell us where folks can follow you if they want to engage or say hi? Can they follow you on Instagram or any other social platforms that you have?
Oh goodness, you can find me on Instagram.
Great. Yes. Okay. So if you got. Okay, cool. So if you guys want to follow Melissa, you can tap on over to her account, follow her. She's on Twitter, and I'm sure she'll be back because she and I are like attached at the hip. We're neighbors in DuPont Circle. Isn't that creepy? It's so weird. We literally live back door to back door in DuPont here in DC, but we're doing a very good job of isolating. So in some ways, we should pat ourselves on the back. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Melissa. Love and light and gratitude to you. Thanks everybody who joined us for the live stream. We don't have class tomorrow. Our next class is Monday night, so stay tuned for that announcement. Okay. We'll see everybody. Bye. Hope everybody enjoyed practice today. So we'll see you Monday night. Okay. Bye, everybody. See ya. Have a wonderful weekend.